the dismemberment, so we don't have any interest in that.
Pumpkin.
So they kind of showed like
Pumpkin.
We'd heard about this burn
Pumpkin
next to the piano on what was it, the first floor of David's house.
Pumpkin.
In the UK it's the ground floor of the first floor. Now
Pumpkin.
it's the first floor.
Pumpkin. What? What the heck do you want? What?
We basically saw a picture where
Stuck
there
in
was no box with the burn cage.
trap too.
Now the
Oh,
CSI said these pictures were taken right at the start when the
oh,
had been touched.
why did this American? Oh, here, okay. You're the one that did this. So why are we stuck in here? I'm sorry. No. I don't know if I could do this, but I wish I can. Die. Oh, you're gonna like chill.
But unfortunately, there are a lot of dead ends popping up, and she's clearly just doing her best. So,
ow! What the fuck?
Different items that were found. I'm gonna pass my camera over real quick so I can go 2 hands over here. Yeah, I'm gonna stand. Okay, come a little closer. Cool. Okay, cool. So. From here, we kind of have like a whole bunch of back and forth about why did you collect certain things, why did you collect other things, which things did you test for DNA, which things couldn't you test for DNA.
Yeah.
They basically kind of went back and forth. It didn't really go anywhere, okay? Blair Burke took over, basically talked about, you know, you were directed to find tools for dismember, left them behind. Blair tried to bring up another point, basically saying, okay, well, if you didn't know somebody else could have left touch DNA on the handle of those tools. I think she was trying to build a narrative that
you look like a pizza.
But again, it was like, well, there's no blood on those sorts, so it doesn't matter if Rob, it doesn't matter if
I think you're gonna die.
It doesn't matter if anybody's DNA is on the handle.
No.
She was trying, she was pulling all the moves that she could.
Oh, this gun sucks. I need a new one. Give me.
They don't take any DNA, they don't do touch DNA testing for barely anything in somebody's own residence because it's assumed his DNA is probably on absolutely everything in the house. It's his house where he's living. Now, Blair clapped back and said that basically, well, you knew other people were living in the house. And she said, yeah, we were aware other people lived in the house. It was a rental property, but again, you got a chainsaw with no possible blood on it. There's just no point.
Rest in peace, soap.
So then we moved on to another witness, and this was a criminalist in Trace.
And
it was a criminalist in the Trace.
rest in peace, Dragon Fruit.
26 years, 22 years in Trace analysis. A very, very high level operator when it comes to evidence. And I would say this was very, very damning. There was a lot of stuff that was given, but I won't give you all of it, but I'll just make it
Okay, so I don't know what the heck is going on, but it needs to stop. Ow. Listen. Chunky.
Really damning is that they found there were these kind of missing, and they took the blue
Dude, my leg.
dismemberment wounds, as well as the material that were found in her tooth.
Banana, no.
Retrieved from the body, and basically
No.
blue pieces to the kiddie pool. So the blue pieces that were found in the severed wounds and the kiddie pool were allegedly used as a basin to commit that horrible act. They matched up like a puzzle piece, and we saw at least 2 separate images of different puzzle pieces that connected to that was the same material that came out of the body that was.
No, I'm bald without my shoulders. No, I'm bald except my shoulders.
I don't know, being cleaned up, being moved separately. It was extremely bad. It was literally like, imagine a puzzle piece. One puzzle piece is found in the trunk of a Tesla next to a dead body, and one puzzle piece is found in the guy's house, and they connected together perfectly.
Well, rest in peace to Banana.
And there really wasn't a good response to that. Those fragments connecting, They connected absolutely perfectly. It was a perfect fit, a perfect match. They connected like it couldn't have been more perfect connection. It was crazy to even see it laid out like the
This
blue
photo was
pieces.
so
Look at the gif. I've kind of explained it over and over again. So they had all different kind of fragments. Some of them didn't match up. Some of them
dragon
were
boot,
disconnected
banana,
they couldn't really
and
connect
subtype,
everything. But they had at least two that matched up perfectly. They're really.
Oh no.
There really wasn't
Like
much comeback
I'm
to that,
wearing in part of you. Do you count? Do you count pumpkin? What's the piece pumpkin?
Underwear from Victoria's Secret, socks from Skechers.
Oh no! Please, someone be your. Can someone be your hero? Whoa! I can't.
You know, it felt like that was really just horrible to kind of see the state
Whoa,
of the
stop.
clothing, and there were insects.
What the
embedded in
hell?
clothing, dead insects on the
We
clothing, just really
can't.
stuff, even though we'd really seen much worse stuff, like it even
Oh,
just the
God
human cost
damn
of seeing
it.
the state that the clothes were in, let alone the actual that was left behind, and rest in peace to Celeste. Even seeing
Well,
the clothes was just really
now rest in
heartbreaking.
peace.
So it was claimed that when the clothing was
Thanks so
they were
much.
still wet, they were still deteriorating due to bacteria and insect activity. They had a very strong smell, and she described them as very rough and poor condition. She said,
Dude, you actually killed tomato.
fabric, and apparently a small fragment of black fabric was found in a trash bag in the garage, but they couldn't connect it, and they believed that it was potentially the socks or the leggings.
What did you just say?
To do that connection, but there was a piece of fabric that was found, but unfortunately they couldn't tie that together. But again, it just goes to show you another piece of evidence. Probably not going to be able to be used.
Oh, good, no, I'm bored. I'm an Found everything. Nice. I'm gonna drive it back. Look, she's so
like a shoe print. They said we couldn't lift it. We didn't manage to. It didn't take. We didn't manage to kind of get to the bottom of it and lift it. But what was really interesting
wow.
essentially, Gaia kind of just she grabbed for anything she could.
Yeah.
You didn't. The top of your shoe. They didn't have a matching shoe of David's to even connect it to. So what's the point of getting the footprint? And it was like, well, yeah, we didn't even take the footprint, so it didn't even matter. Very, very interesting.
No.
It didn't really go anywhere. Again, it was like the really bad.
Well, what's the piece to tomato? Okay. What's the piece to only tomato?
It was bad. To be honest, it was really bad. So after
Stupid
that, we ended up hearing from a
corn.
detective that basically did sort of the phone analysis.
Get away from it!
Kind of
Oh!
sort of up and down to Santa Barbara, which we've heard so much about.
My
We
shit!
basically heard that his cell phone was basically accompanied by the Tesla. Within an hour of the alleged murder taking place at David's property, drove up all the way through Santa Barbara County.
No, my half shoulders are naked.
Which again, that's a really bad look for David. Like,
No, I'm bald, and my shoulders are bald too.
And he made that trip numerous times. So we had loads of analysis. I won't go into this yet, but just about how this
Pick up that body, look,
system that
you. Rest in peace to cactus, I guess.
It comes back, they can find the coordinates, they can see you moving and know exactly where you are in a pinpoint moment.
No!
All the way back down. They said that he had apparently called. They said that David's phone, because they kept objecting to saying David. They said
Yes,
David's
we
phone
did
at
it! That's me.
1 a.m. in Santa Barbara
Well, what's the
City,
peace
went
coin?
to voicemail and wasn't answered.
And that's all. The end.